Hey everyone! Let's pretend we're all so smart, we've earned a ton of money and decided to buy ourselves a car for the soul. Just like the good old days, crazy, goofy, pointless, fun, and sometimes even trying to kill you. But this time, it's brand new, warranty included, free floor mats. I don't know about you, but I'd be looking for something with a manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, and a huge V8 topped with a supercharger like a Russ or a Lizzland. But, as we know, it's 2025. More and more manufacturers are looking toward electric vehicles, while those that continue to use internal combustion engines prefer smaller displacements and turbochargers. So what options are left, and are there any left at all? Let's figure it out. So, after spending some time online, I was forced to come to some disappointing conclusions. We're practically out of options. And in fact, at this point, there's only one production car on the open market that meets our requirements. And I'm sure you'll never guess which one. So I suggest you pause the video right now and post your guesses in the comments. I hate it when people do this, but YouTube's algorithms love comment activity. So, drum roll, it's a Cadillac. Damn, who would have thought it? It's a Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing. And it turned out to be the last ray of light in our electric tunnel. A huge luxury sedan, often painted some crazy color. Just what we need: rear-wheel drive, a positive displacement Inton R1740TV's supercharger, twisted 160 degrees, whose 4 lobe rotors, at 0.69 bars of pressure through a liquid intercooler, with a characteristic squeal, stuff all the air they can find into the 6.2-liter V8. In numbers, this translates to 668 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque at just 3,600 revolutions per minute. Magnetic ride control allows you to adjust the damper stiffness at near light speed, which, according to Cadillac, provides the perfect balance between comfort and track handling. The car is quite heavy, weighing 4,800 pounds. But Brem brakes help stop this mass. And if the standard steel brakes aren't enough, carbon ceramic brakes from the same beloved company are available for an additional fee. But the cherry on top, of course, is the 6-speed manual transmission. This isn't just any manual, but the legendary TR6060. This transmission has been used in many iconic cars, including the Chevrolet Corvettes and Dodge Vipers. If done correctly, it can theoretically accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. But I personally think this figure is far too optimistic and, if achievable, would only be under laboratory-like conditions. Incidentally, if you're too lazy to shift gears manually, a version with a 10-speed automatic is optional. And it claims a 0 to 60 time of 3.4 seconds, which is also a stretch. And really, what difference does it make? Cars of this size are usually about emotion, not numbers. So what? Is that all? No, perhaps there's one more option, albeit with some caveats. The Ford Mustang GT. And I suspect this is exactly the car you expected to see on this list. Excellent design with numerous nods to the '64 model. A 5.0-liter Toyota V8 producing 480 horsepower and 563 Nm of torque, a 6-speed manual, and, of course, classic rear-wheel drive. The 5.0-liter Mustang can reach 100 kilometers in 5.3 seconds, and the version with the optional 10-speed automatic does the same in 4.9 seconds. Yes, the days when manual cars were faster are long gone. But for those who need something more rugged, there's the Dark Horse version. Under the hood is the same cylinder's V8, but tuned straight from the factory. The intake is taken from a Shelby GT500, along with reinforced connecting rods and pistons, a lubrication system with a dual oil pump, and additional radiators for all the car's fluids. While this version's power hasn't increased dramatically, The engine is much more resilient to stress, making the Dark Horse version an excellent choice for those who plan to occasionally visit the racetrack. But wait, you say, what about the supercharger? After all, both the GT and Dark Horse versions don't have one? Yes, that's true, but for a measly $10,000, Ford Performance is offering a Lissom supercharger from WPL, along with everything needed to install it on this engine. Provided it's installed at a certified service center, the car's factory warranty will be preserved. Installing this device promises an increase of approximately 330 horsepower. In other words, this kit will boost power to a whopping 810 horsepower, and torque will soar to 834 Nm. And let me remind you, all this is with a manual transmission and rear-wheel drive. How about that? Have you forgotten about the Chevrolet Camaro and Dodge Challenger? You ask. Indeed, not long ago, these two cars had versions capable of satisfying our appetites. The Camaro could offer a ZL1 version. The Challenger sold its crazy SRT H-Cat, which was also available with a manual transmission, but unfortunately, both the Camaro and the Challenger were discontinued in 2023. Yes, this isn't the end for Dodge. And a new generation has already been announced. The only caveat is that the new era muscle car will be powered by an electric motor, and the V8 sound will be delivered through speakers mounted under the bumper. As for the future of the Mosquito, the situation is unclear, but rumors are swirling that this legendary name will go to some kind of electric crossover. That's the bleak picture we're seeing. Another year, maybe two, will pass, and cars with this kind of performance will likely be a thing of the past. So, if we want a similar car in the future, we'll have to improvise. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the best of luck and financial success. Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye.